Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act, 1976. All music, photos, and videos under fair use for review and educational purposes only.
Peter, the readings are off the charts. Class 7 by my calculations.
Well, all we need are the traps. Ray!
I'm on my way, Peter! Oh, he's gone! No, he's only disappeared. He's still in the room. Don't worry, guys. I got an idea. Get him! In 2010, Mattel released 8-inch Mego-like action figures based on the real Ghostbusters animated series, exclusive to Toys R Us. There were 2 series made plus 2 San Diego Comic-Con exclusives. Series 1 consisted of single-pack release of the 4 original Ghostbusters based on the cartoon series in general. Series 2 consisted of 1 2-pack of Samhain, who appeared in multiple episodes, a rarity for a villain in the series, and Janine Melnitz, based on Season 1, Episode 12, Janine's Genie. Packed in the set was a tiny Slimer and a 22-inch diorama of the front of the Ghostbusters firehouse. The 2 San Diego Comic-Con exclusives were both single packs of Peter Venkman, based on the episode Citizen Ghost. And they talked! Except for the Samhain and Janine Melnitz 2-pack, all the figures, including the San Diego Comic-Con exclusives, all came in the same packaging, front and back. The only exception is the San Diego Comic-Con exclusives came in a white box with the label right on front. And here is one of those white boxes. As you see, it says Adult Collector, Retro Action, The Real Ghostbusters, Peter Venkman. Since we have this figure out, why don't we take a closer look at the packaging? Now, this straight out is a ripoff from the old Mego action figures, except it has Egon Spengler, Winston Sedmore, Peter Rankman, Ray Stantz, and Mr. Stay Puft. Mr. Stay Puft. On the back, you've got this great classic illustration of the real Ghostbusters, except for 2 things. Redesign of Janine Melnitz and the redesign of Slimer. He's got a tail. San Diego Comic-Con Peter Venkman, as seen in the early part of the episode Citizen Ghost, is the same as the regular release of Peter Venkman, except that the Proton Pack is black and his suit styled after the 1984 film. There's something else that's pretty cool about him. He talks. The batteries did not survive, and I don't want to unbox him. And I'll be sorely disappointed if Kool-Aid's voice comes out of that body. As you can see, Peter Venkman comes in his brown jumpsuit with blue-green highlights. Looking at him all the way around, it is a wonderful figure. The only accessories that this figure came with was his backpack, which is removable, and the Proton Pack looks fantastic. The Neutrona wand is hollow. One of the things that I've noticed is the Neutrona wand disconnects pretty easy. Now let's look at Peter Rankman. He comes with elbow pads that don't really look like elbow pads. Does come with a belt that is removable. Like this, he looks a little more movie accurate. And let's take off that jumpsuit. Pretty cool. He's wearing sleeveless shirt, underwear. These boots are very nice and rubbery. Better quality than the new Marty Abrams Presents Mego figures. And this looks like a classic Mego body. Except it says 2009 Mattel. Taking a look at the likeness on his face, it's pretty good. Think I left his jumpsuit just a little high up. Egon Spengler, who came packed with the Proton Pack and PKE meter. Look at the detail on that. It's hollow on the back, but it's still very nice. And he holds it perfectly. Since we already saw Peter Venkman's body, all 4 guys have the same body. I'm not gonna strip this guy down. He comes with his dark blue-green jumpsuit with pink accents. Same elbow pads. Same boots. Everything's mostly the same, even the backpack. So let's take a look at the head sculpt. Now, as you see here, it's pretty good. He has everything that defines the real Ghostbusters, Egon Spengler. Look at that hair. The red eyeglasses and the little ponytail. And look at that great detail of one eyebrow up, kind of like Spock when he would raise his eyebrows. And well, Egon was the Spock of the group. And now here's Winston Sedmore, who was packed not just with the proton pack, but also a ghost trap. As you see, he comes in his light green jumpsuit with red accents. Again, it's the same body as the rest of them. Same boots, same backpack, same elbow pads. The only difference is that head sculpt. And taking a closer look at that head sculpt, it's really good. I really actually love Egon's head sculpt because of that crazy hair. And here's Ray Stantz, who came packed with the proton pack and the Spectre detector, also seen in Ghostbusters, the movie. The scope for the Spectre detector is actually pretty nice. (2010). They used the same body for all 4 guys, which really messes it up for Ray Stantz, as he was the heftier guy. He was more jolly. One of the things I loved about Ray was his outfit, because it closely resembled what we saw in the 1984 film. Taking a closer look at the head sculpt, it's okay. I honestly prefer the Kenner Ghostbusters head sculpt, as it had a little spiky thing at the top of his head. Series 2, the 2-pack. I'm lucky to have gotten this guy to stand. And even though it's the same body as the rest of the 4 Ghostbusters, it's very wobbly. And it's very hard for me to get him to stand. Let's just take a look at him really quick. He comes with, of course, his outfit, and since it's pretty easy to take off, look at that. And he's very wobbly. They should have just packed him like this, because he looks scarier this way. He is attached by rubber bands inside. His arms don't seem to be attached by rubber bands. They seem to have like regular action figure joints. He does come with the same boots as the rest. He actually looks like Bang Bang Bart. And now that we got Wobbly Man out of the way, let's take a look at Janine Melnitz. Now, they gave her every accessory possible. Not only does she come with the proton pack, but she also comes with the ghost trap, with a PKE meter, Spectre detector. And not just that, she came with probably the best accessory, Slimer. Articulation only at the arms, and they just swivel around. Although she came with all the guys' accessories, sadly, the molding for her hands does not allow her to hold any of it. So she can't really hold anything. She really can't hold the Neutrona wand either. The rest of her outfit is unique. It was made especially for her. The jumpsuit, the belt, and the boots. And since they did give her a different body mold, why don't we take a look what she's packing underneath. So this is pretty weird. She's completely naked. She's got extra articulation, which is something that the guys don't have. Let's take a look at her head sculpt. It's very good. I mean, they got the hair down. They got those glasses. Thankfully, This was modeled after the episode Janine's Genie. Otherwise, we would have gotten a head sculpt of the annoying Janine Melnitz. This is 2010. And her glasses are not removable. Kind of lift them up. You can put them down a bit. They are pasted at the ends. And unfortunately, through the years, the cardboard cutout of the front of the firehouse did not survive. But I'll be honest, I got the Kenner Ghostbuster firehouse. I don't miss it, and I don't think you'll be missing much, as it was pretty flimsy, it fell apart pretty easy, and I honestly don't even know what happened to it. And that's a very minor flaw, considering how great these figures actually are. These figures are amazing and a great piece in my collection. And if you were fortunate enough to go to Build-A-Bear in 2016, you might have gotten yourself a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man that you could actually put together with these figures that go great together. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you on the next video.